So I want to let you know something. Jesus is the way and the door, and nobody can go through heaven and see the Father but through Jesus, because he is the way and the light. New Age Christianity can't get you into heaven. Crystals can't get you into heaven. Astrology or any other religion, it cannot get you into heaven. Jesus is the way and the door and the light. And if you follow him and follow that narrow road, you will see heaven. But in my Bible, it doesn't say that we should have crystals and use that as our protection, or we should do tarot cards, or we should do any of this witchcraft. It actually says in the Bible that is an abomination to the Lord. And lying and deceiving people is the same thing as witchcraft. It is sorcery. And that makes us dirty. And it says in the Bible that we should live holy because he is holy. And religion cannot get you into heaven. Only a relationship can. And I'll tell you, no tarot cards, none of this new age stuff can get you to God but through Jesus. You have to have a relationship to see heaven. And to know Jesus, you gotta reach out and talk to him. Not by doing tarot cards, not by doing Ouija board, not by doing all this witchcraft and sorcery. In my Bible, it says none of that is allowed. So why should that be a way to God? It's deception. And that's not angels you're talking to. That's not God you're talking to. That's devils and demons that you're talking to. And that you are being led by. And it also says in the Bible that if you want to follow this stuff, God is going to send you a strong delusion. And you might not even want to listen to me. You might not even hear my words. But this is all in the Bible. And I don't see any of that in the Bible but what I just preached to you. And what I preached to you is exactly what a lot of Christians are following. And even a lot of Christians in the church, it's going to be hard for them to see heaven because they go to church on Sundays. They say, I am a Christian, but don't try to live like Christ. They don't give up. They don't die to themselves. They just live in religion. They think if I tithe or I do this and that, but I can hold on to this and I could still see heaven. No, it says in the Bible, if you want to be a follower, if you want to be a disciple of Jesus, you have to give up, lay down your life, take up your cross, deny yourself to be a follower of Jesus, to be a disciple of Jesus. It doesn't say nowhere in the Bible that I can do this little stuff but still get to heaven. It says you have to be a disciple. You have to deny yourself. You have to live holy. You have to deny your flesh and live for God. Live in holiness and righteousness because God is holy and he is a holy and a righteous judge. And that's why we must strive to get through the narrow door, not the big open broad door. Because that door, a lot of people may be following that, but there's a reason a lot of people are going to hell is because they're following that open road, not that narrow road. We need to follow the narrow road because that leads to eternal life.